What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Black Desert. So today, it's just gonna be a casual day. We're gonna try to push another contribution point. It's actually like 2 in the morning because I forgot to make a video, so we're doing that now. I actually have been AFK pretty much all day for the past like 6 hours, just processing. So yeah, we got stuff. While we're here, let's take out some of these, and we're just gonna go through the cities again, like starting in Heidel, going to Velia, then Olvia, then should end up in Calpion. Just a casual day. So with that said, what am I doing? Kind of just forgot. Oh yeah. So yeah, I've been trying to level up alchemy a little bit more lately. As you guys can see, Artisan 6 alchemy. One thing I wanted to do was try to get to Artisan 1 farming, just because one day in the future they're going to come out with something for, it's like better farming, like fences and all that stuff. Also, yeah. I don't know. Today's been a crazy day. Not really sure what to do. Our only goal is to get 302 champion, or not champion points, wrong game, contribution points. And they actually made it a lot easier now, I believe. Easy. 302. Back in the day, it used to be like past 255 would be a lot harder. Now up until like 500, I believe, they made it easier. Oh crap. Also, they changed the trees here, so you can't like gather logs for them while the cherry blossom trees are around. So that's the thing. Because sometimes when I'm just lazy and have too much energy, I just gather logs in Heidel for some reason. Also, we're getting kind of close to... I put a pre-order for an ogre ring, so... What the heck? Alright, well, we got some knowledge. I put a pre-order for an ogre ring. Maybe I'll get it one day. Maybe not. But I kind of want to smash a duo together to try to get a try one. And I'll probably do that while recording one day when I actually get it. And I really hope I can one-tap it, because every duo fail or every try fail costs like 1 billion silver. That it just takes time to get the money. It's not hard to get. Also, when the ogre rings don't really appear on the market too often. Let's see. I got some Gaiath scrolls. Let's go do them before I forget. I've been getting lazy lately and just not doing anything. But in 2 weeks, I plan on going to PAX East. I already have my tickets or the passes. So if you're gonna be there, definitely hit me up there. I'll be tweeting about it if you don't follow me on Twitter or anything. Discord. I'll probably announce where I am. I'll be videoing it too, so for all of you who can't actually go, you can see what it's all about. It's basically, in a nutshell, like a gaming convention. I just want to hang out with friends for the most part. So I'll probably be filming a bit there. But yeah, in terms of ES or BDO, the next upgrade I want to try to make is a ogre ring, and that is stupid expensive, and if it fails, I'm gonna be upset. And then I have some friends who just like one-tapped it on the stupid low stack, and it made me super jelly. I've been thinking about switching out the crystals for this and putting the critical hit damage one on my Nuver instead of the other extra 150 HP. But when I switch, I think usually I would think you want around like 3200 HP without extra food buffs on and whatnot or anything else. That's what I've been told, at least from the actual good players. That person's horse is like red and white. What the heck? I've never seen that before. There's some like random just farming in this cave. Thumbnail. Let's see, how much time is on here? 16 hours. That is enough. I don't know if any bosses are coming. Don't have my Discord open right now. It's usually, in case you are new, there's a Discord that basically tells you when bosses are in window, and that means like it could spawn within this time. So usually that's a good thing. Let's open these. Don't think anything's sold yet. Basically all my money is in a pre-order for something. Actually, I don't really use these. These are for tier 9 horse attempts, and I'm really just happy with my tier 8. One day, once I get like fully soft cap gear, I'll probably go for another horse, but that's probably not going to be for a while. So I just kind of sell them in the meantime. Oh, it's sold already. Someone pre-ordered it. Ooh, I had something. What is this? How much did that actually sell for? Oof. People pre-order these for like 800k? Dang. Why? But yeah, one day I'll get a Tri-Ogre ring and just... I don't know. I feel like if I ever got a Tri-Ogre, I should sell my Sisal, but then something also tells me just blow it up. YOLO tet. Alright, so let's go to Olvia. We can get some like easy quests done there for contribution. There are a few points I should probably get workers into the nodes, but also lazy. Never really, I think I've been in that cave once, and there's like a copper node, so I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Copper is something that is so common. It's used in pretty much a lot of basic things. It's not really valuable in this game, but it's easy to get. How many of you guys actually, when you first started this game, no one really knew what to do. You didn't really explore Olvia. You kind of just immediately went out this gate, started doing the main quest. And I feel like they did a really bad job at trying to like showcase Olvia and just do stuff. Because I know for sure that I kind of skipped a lot of these quests when I first started. I just followed the Black Spirit quest, and then I came back a little bit later. So what you should do is, if you've never done Olvia quest before, basically pick all of them up before you start, because some of them overlap. Like, you'll see in a little bit what I'm talking about. I should probably put on my gatherers thing. I want to get all of these to +2 and +3 eventually, but I just have been so lazy to the point where I don't really care. But it's something that's on my priority list, but getting that Tri-Ogre is higher priority. So there are a lot of chop wood quests around here. The important ones you should pick up are the Spirit Leaf one and the Milk one. There's one where you just get cows and you're good. I think the milk is worth a little bit more than the eggs because there's an egg node and you just kind of get that over time. But the milk you actually have to spend energy on. That's why it's, if you look at the market, actually I'm pretty sure that they're sold out. So yeah, the milk is used in a lot of ingredients like these. And a lot of people do use them. So we just got 2 quests done at once. That's why we pick all of them up first. In my opinion, this one's easy to get. Eggs are used a lot, but I think the milk is more valuable. And if we're just taking it based on market price, milk is always the way to go. But yeah, if you ever plan on doing any sort of cooking in the future, for life skills, I think it's the most valuable one. I think the rest of these are just chopping trees like fir and then taking logs. By the way, if you plan on stocking up on magic tools, now is probably a good time because the event is going on. So if you don't know what to do, Black Spirit it. I still don't know what the level actually does, but kind of just do things. I miss my icon. It's like 2 in the morning. Where is it? Rank 8. Feels bad, man. So I really think I got lucky when I opened a hedgehog box or one of those new cash out things for the event. I got one in 2 boxes, which I would say is pretty lucky. And then I know some friends who have spent like 200 on it and still don't have it. But it makes up for it because my RNG in this game is hot garbage. So you guys have seen my enhancing. It's not great. Actually, never have I thought I would run low on these spirit leaves because I've been using them for alchemy and I've been running low on them. So I had, when I first started, I had like 4,000 or 5,000 of them and now they're gone because it feels bad. That moment you only make 1 and you have a master 8 processing. Oof. As for these, I think the best one you could probably get is the Powder of Earth. If we're just looking at the price, 1 Powder of Earth is the best. And All of these you can get from nodes. Powder Breath you can too, but it's more expensive, so... Ooh. So I'd go with that. And the same with the next one coming up. This one, the seed itself doesn't matter. I've been doing a little bit more farming. I think garlic is a little bit more valuable than pepper, but I mean, both of them are fairly common, so realistically it doesn't matter which one you take. There's another quest over here for metal solvent, and that one takes a little bit of setup to actually be able to do the quest. Also, the metal solvent is worth more than the marketplace or price of it, so I would highly recommend skipping that one. In terms of these, take the health potion. If you just vendor them, you get 3 instead of 2, so just for comparing base value, 3 is more than 2. Alright, so one more quest to turn in here, and then we're done with Olvia for today. They actually added recently, you get the silver bars from the quest. They're like the gold bars, except silver. They're worth like 1/5 less. So, it's pretty cool. You get free silver bars from just doing it. So as a new player, you get about 300,000 just from doing Olvia quest. That took, what, like 5 minutes? I know that's not a lot for endgame players, but if you're actually just starting out, I would say 300,000 is not bad. Plus you get your bonus. So, as a new player, like your first week into the game, I would recommend doing those. Now we're going to Florin. It's the quest down here. There's one that gives you a few... wait, hold on. Do I have any logs here by any chance? We do not. That means we're gonna have to chop trees. Actually, I have not chopped trees in here in a while. Down there is a summer event that they call Terramian. I remember when I first started the game, the Terramian event started like 2 weeks ago, or like a week after, sometime when I first started it during the summer. And it was pretty cool, actually. Let's open this box while I'm at it. Steel Horseshoe of Fighting Spirit. I think that's about 120k to 130k. Yeah, somewhere around there. Because I tried fail stacking on that a while back, and was not, like, it's not as great as you think. I think I technically lost money by doing that. I actually grinded in this area at one point back in the day. It's not great, but when I was in my mid-40s and didn't know where I was going, that was one of the places I went. So let's see, one of these quests you do over here, easy. I'm not sure what kind of XP it actually gives. Percentage of a combat XP. Character will obtain the percentage point of combat XP. 0.962. 0.964. Also, I've still been working on my pets. I'm trying to get these two to level 10. This one's level 5, 4. So they have the maxed out loot speed. Oh. Some trees you can only harvest at it or like chop down the wood at a weird angle. It's weird. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put the cherry blossoms in this area. Alright, we need 5 logs or planks. What sold? I think all the flax did. This is the probably most important quest to fix the herb brewer. You get polished stone. And that's one of the most important things you can go for. You'll know why one day, because you use it for crafting tool, or like if you want a cooking tool, that's what you use it for. That's probably going to be your primary source of contribution points if you decide to take it seriously. Alright, so those are the important quests done. There's a few more you could do, like gather an animal thing, but I can't be bothered. Next we'll head off to Calpion. There's a few easy quests just sitting there. Also, for the cherry blossom event right here, right here it tells you, let me just auto path so I can talk to you guys about it. A lot of people have been asking me which one is the best one to get, the 5, 15, 25, or 75. In my opinion, the 15 box is the best value, but the 75 one is comparable if you get an ogre or Tungrad. So most likely your best bet will be turning in 5 of the 15 bundles versus getting the 75 one. A lot of people have been calculating it as well, and just based on the price you get more money for 5 sets of the 15 bundle items versus 175. But ultimately it's up to you. But if I were you, I would go for the 15 bundle multiple times, and that'll just net you more value. So this is the quest they usually start with. We're at 0.966. I still do wonder how, like, it tells you a percentage. Am I gonna be at like 0.968 after this? Oh boy, getting 0.002% XP per mission feels bad, man. I think you should probably get more, like, the high or lower your level is, but I don't know how much it is. After you hit 61, that's your soft cap, and once you hit soft cap, it takes a long time to level up. So I think 60 to 61 took me about 200 hours of grinding. That includes just regular grinding, no double XP buffs or anything. But it took me, from casual grinding, probably about a month and a half, maybe 2 months, at like 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 3 hours a day of grinding. Some days I just didn't feel like grinding at all. But if you want hardcore on it, I think you can do it in like 2 or 3 weeks. I get 0.002% for quests. My goodness. It hurts. Someone calculate it real quick. If I were to just do all these quests every single day, how long would it take me to get to 62 at 0.002 times, like, I don't know, a lot of quests? Calpion is such a nice place to be. Well, I mean, besides the protests and actual war, but I mean, I love the music here. Hello? How much have we made in bars today? Not enough. I just realized if you look at that bar closely, they had like some sort of pictures on it. I never knew that. Beer. Where's my horse? We're almost at 1%, guys. Almost. This quest actually bugged for me at one point on video. The server went down, like, couldn't actually complete it. Does anyone actually use the voice chat in game? I can't say I've ever used it in game. Do I have the lamb? Okay. Oh, what a cute picture. Just a prancing lamb. I think there's a few more quests in here. There's one for the elevator. No! Sweeping chimneys, boys. That meme will never die. So if you don't know what it is, apparently the devs of this game, some person during their live stream asked them how they got their energy, and the devs were like, oh, by sweeping chimneys, and that's actually not how you get it. So people just meme on the devs. This is why if you're gonna do a live stream, you should probably do it with people who know what they're doing. so many people in Calpheon. Look at everyone with their processing costume. I mean, I have one too, but just everyone just AFK in front of the bank. That's pretty much every town, by the way. Alright, so I think that's it. We got our quests done for today. I am going to bring my character back to Velia, turn everything in. If you guys were to do this pattern, you'd probably get... Assuming you were under 255, this is probably one entire bar for you. But past 255, or 255 to 300, I think it's like half a bar, and then above 300 is like a quarter of it. So depending on how you do it, you might get a lot. So overall, you got 75 of these bars times 20k. That is like a million, something, 1.25 million. Not bad. It's for like casual stuff. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching and have a fantastic day. See you tomorrow.